Good almost afternoon, everybody. This is a second try to do this video because I started out with the dog and it just went downhill. So this is the place. This is the place. I did a dog update. Craig, Apollo's still scratching. I haven't figured it out. I'm working on it. So that was it. It was long and involved and got away with me. So this is the place we went and looked at yesterday. We were going to look for Big Bear Lake. That is where my stepmom took us on a number of occasions. It's very close to their house, 15 minutes maybe. And it's about 15 minutes away from our camp, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool area, beautiful lake. Another area that we will be watching. So this house was for sale. We just happened upon it. This is the price. It's built in who knows when, but I can tell you right now what I saw on the inside, we'll see in a minute, is I would say 70s. Maybe that's when it was built. I don't know. Or it could have been built long before that and redone in the 70s. Okay, it's perfect home or getaway. 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Spacious open loft, which you know is bedroom area as well. And deeded lake access with private dock on Big Bear Lake. Circular bar, which you know we don't need. 2 wood burning fireplaces. Custom ceramic tile, main floor bath with 0 clearance shower. Oh, I don't. Anyway, the roof looks really new. Mini split AC, I guess. We don't really need it, but you know, Keith would use it. The lot is odd. It's, you know, it's like a rectangle, but it's just kind of odd. Let's see. It has a garage that you can't get to. We'll get to that in a minute. So it's a third. It's not a half an acre. It's less than half an acre. Let's see. All this material, condition unknown. Yeah. Septic tank, water well. Community and HOA. Doesn't say it has an HOA. Got some decent sized taxes there. Tax assessed value, $143,000. So they're kind of right on the price, I guess, which means it's, you know, a high priced area. Let's see. See, it tanked in 2020. It was worth that. 2022. And now it's, yeah, we're down some. We're down a little bit. And I think it's going to keep going down a little bit. See, in 2020, somebody bought this place for $95,000. Let's see, is there any more sales on there that we know of? No. Which is a good price. They got a good price. I'm thinking they put a new roof on it. So there we go. That's what we have there. Let's see what we got. So 95,000 is now 2024. They want 219. Like I said, I'm guessing there's a new roof. And I'm betting the new roof is slapped right on top of the old roof. That would be my guess. It's very nice. But the rest of it, so here's where we get complicated. So this is the house. And this is a grade right here. Is this where I was standing? This is all very nice, but it's all retaining walls. And it's not very nice retaining walls right here. This whole property has retaining walls. And it has tons of deck, as you can see. And a lot of it needs to be replaced. I'm sure some of it, you know, you could get away with just painting or staining again, but a lot of it needs to be replaced. And as you'll see, It goes all the way around and down, and that's a lot of wood, and you know how expensive wood is. So somebody bought it, they replaced the roof, but they did not replace all that decking because it is a lot. So right here, see, this is the front. We were over here a second ago. And this is all decking. This is all decking. This is all decking. And this is super soft right here. And this is all decking all the way around. That's a lot of money. And this right here, this is a retaining wall. And this is a retaining wall. And both of them are a little bit bowed. Both of them probably need to be replaced. I'm sure they'll probably hold for another 10 years, but they need to be replaced. So you've got all this going on here and here and here and here. And the lot it slopes quite a bit, and it's a very nice backyard. And maybe this is your slip. You have deeded area out at the water. Look at the water. That's what you're paying for, y'all. Paying for that. And that's awesome. Big lake. And here's where you are. You're over here. Not far. And there's your little road right there. There's your access, I would believe. And I'm sure there's a boat ramp in there somewhere. Okay, so lake dock access. Who knows if you got to put one out there, if there's already one out there. I'm sure you'd have to call them to find all that out. Somebody owns a big chunk right here. Look at that. Wow. That's a big chunk of property. That's worth $1 million right there. Okay, so we're not there. Beautiful lake. So you get this lovely shed. You get this little garage. And it looked like they re-roofed this too. This is the garage you can't get to. Because if you go back here, here's your lot. Here's your garage. You have no easement. This ends here with a drop off. It looks like the house is built out to the property line. Maybe it goes out a little bit further, you hope. But yeah, you can't get to that. And there's no alley. You can't get to that. So it's a useless garage, and you got no garage for your cars. But what a cool house. Look at this cool stove even. Step right back into the 70s, y'all. And this is a bar with a little fridge, but this is not the kitchen. I thought it was the kitchen at first. And it's redundant in that sense. You know? I wouldn't need that. I mean, it's cool if you're party, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for our retirement home with a little bit of room for guests. I love the style of this home. Now, don't get me wrong. I do. I love it. And look, it's even got a little step down and shorter stools that go around. Somebody loved this house. I think it's been a while, but somebody definitely loved this house, or family, or whatever. Pool table, another fireplace. I wouldn't want the pool table. I just want more sitting room. Keith might want the pool table. He loved it. He loved this house. He thought it was the coolest thing. This is the sun porch out there that was in our video. And this must go to the downstairs right here. This is a little spiral staircase that goes to downstairs. And I don't know. There was a kitchen downstairs. And I think this is it. So this is where your true kitchen is, which is kind of crazy. So you see all the deck. And here's these guys. You can see they've got some wear on them. And if you're standing in front of them, you can tell that they both bow. I mean, it all looks okay now, but you can see how it's unpainted and a little bit warped in places. And all that means is that it's been in the weather for a while. Look at that 70s wallpaper, y'all. Come on. And we just got beds and beds and beds. So I guess that's the 2 bedrooms, and there's your loft. There's a downstairs bath, which is, I like a nice bathroom. And this one really hasn't been redone. I mean, the rest of it is pretty dated, but it had a new shower done and a new floor, which is pretty cool. This must be the 2nd bath. Please quit. Please quit. Dogs are scratching. I don't know what it is. I went to see my friend and she said, my dogs just won't quit scratching. I said, well, mine aren't. And then when I went home that night, it was like a switch went off. So there's your mini split. See, look at the floor there. See that? That's not in good condition right there. Any of that. There you go. See, it's very pretty, but this is like not been maintained. It's some work, you know, and it is not ideal. Anyways, it's a really cool house, but it's not one that I want. See, there's Twin Lake, there's Lewiston right there. That's not far away. So there you go, y'all. Pretty cool house. Might be just right for somebody that's watching. Y'all take it easy.